welcome back. Flip it or keep it. All right, so I'm really into this auction stuff. I'm like obsessed with it. I was in the Essex auction, the Gloucester auction. I'm in the Ipswich auction right now. I bought at the Beverly auction last week, and I bought from them again this week. So far, I'm favoring the Beverly. I kind of pulled out of the Gloucester ones. They were getting a little bit too high, and the Essex ones were getting a little bit too high. So I focused more on Beverly. So anyway, I picked my stuff up today. Last week, I took everything out to show you. I haven't even taken this stuff out yet, so I thought we'd do it together. All right, so I bid on these. These are communication receivers. I believe they're used with ham radios, and I got 2 of them. So there's this one and this one. And I'm going to sell them. I think they're worth at least $150 each. This one $150, and this one probably more. I don't have a cord or anything that goes with them. I don't know if you just do it by battery. I don't know much about them, and they have not been tested, but they're like, they don't look like they've ever been used. That's probably why they haven't been tested. So they're really beautiful. Very, very excellent price. I was getting bid up a little bit, but I only ended up paying $35 for the 2 of them. And there were other receivers on there, really big receivers. I forget what they were now. They were going for like $435. So I looked them up, and online those were being sold for anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500. So I knew this was a good place to get the receivers. So I'm pretty optimistic these are good. And there was another receiver, like the $435 one, that was going for like $300 and something. So I think because they were focused on that is why I got these. Sometimes, it's good to be there, to pick them up. All right, so let's start with this. All right, it was pouring out when I went to get this stuff today. It wasn't supposed to rain till later. All right, this is a Demitasse cup from Belgium, I think. I have that written down. Bavaria. Right. Cell Bavaria, Germany. Now, when I saw these online, I thought they were a lot bigger, and I got there like, oh, they're so small. And the guy said, well, it did say Demitasse. That's what that means. He goes, that's what that means, right? And I'm like, I do now. Apparently, I didn't know that. So I got 6 of these. Show them to you. May as well unwrap the stuff now. That one was white. This one's blue. Really pretty. No, gold and marked on the bottom. Yeah. So we got a white one, a gold one. Now I haven't even looked at these. I kind of was just packing them all up. So it's nice to see them in person here. Purple. That one felt like a little something on the side there. Yeah, it was a little tiny chip right there. So I'd have to let people know it, or just don't sell that one. That happens. Oh, here's the antennas for my receivers. And this one, orange. And this one, purple. Or burgundy. Really pretty. And of course, they all came with, usually I keep the chipped one. I just, it gives me like a memory of something that I sold, and I have it for myself. I might do that. Depending on how bad the chip is, I'll have to go back and feel that, look at it. Nobody wants to sip out of that if it's broken. Nah, I won't be selling that one. I don't think I want it either. Pretty plates though. See, with the marking. Here's the blue plate. The white one. Oh, I missed a cup over here in the corner. We also have a light greenish cup. Purple plate. Nice little set. Now, what did I pay for these? So these were the... Fun. I was just looking at them. Oh, there. I paid $11 for the whole set. So, not a bad price. I'm still listing everything from last week. I guess I should just stop doing this. I'm in the Ipswich one right now. And I don't really have anything that I'm bidding on to turn. I'm supposed to just bid on things that I'm turning. So, I kind of wish I didn't go on that one. But I'm going to get some jewelry for my granddaughter. Boxes of it, lots of them. And sell them at the antique booth. And I'm going to let her turn any jewelry to get her some money. Initially, I was thinking of doing this just for my grandson because he's 14, he's autistic. And I want him just to have some kind of niche in life or whatever, something he can do. So I want to train him on it. But I'm like, why not all 3 kids? So when I have my booth, I'm going to have her sell the jewelry and have my youngest grandson, who's 8 right now. No, he just turned 7. I keep thinking he's 8 for some reason. He's 7. I'm going to have him do maybe little Matchbox cars. But my daughter says he'll want to keep all of them, which I can't blame him. So I'll find something for him. He could do all the little toys that I find, Lego boxes. I bid on a couple of Lego boxes for him, but I've been kind of outbid. It's not worth the price that it's gone up to. And for my grandson, the autistic one, I'm going to get all my old comic books and let him sell them at my store. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let them, they can sell it, and then I'm going to take half the money, give them the other half. The other half's going to be theirs. They can do whatever they want. And the half that I keep is going to be used to reinvest to buy them more stuff to sell at the store and just teach them how that works. Like this. Me teaching. Me who's not making anything. It'll turn out good. I'm very optimistic. Like this. And one more in here. They are really pretty. And I told the guy that sold these to me, all about the antique shop and everything I'm going to do. I says, if I don't sell these online, they will look really beautiful in my shop. So I'm going to have enough to start it. That's the good thing. So anything I don't sell is, one door's closed, another one opens, that thing. All right, what am I going to do with this? Throw it over here for now. All right, one bag down. All right, then there's this. I don't remember everything I bought. That's why I come in here. Oh, this is all the cutlery. And it was Supreme Cutlery. There's like 147 pieces. I may break it up into 3 different lots. This one's the 147. Stainless steel Supreme Cutlery. Now this one, I put all this silverware together, is not that. This one is the lot of 24 Craft and Barrel Dermitas, Demitas, same as this, or teaspoons. So they're really small teaspoons. Those of you who do not know what that meant, it means small. Really, I didn't know. I bought little spoons last week. I don't know if you remember or not. They're over there. They were the Massif and from France. So I could always sell like if I sell 5 of these, take 5 teaspoons and sell it with it too. Choose these for that kind of a thing. Those are nice. What were they originally? There's a label on here. $1.54. $1.54 for each one of them. That was the original price. Those are really cute. Okay. Very, very nice. And what did I get those for? Those I got for $25. Okay, so next, I got my bubble wrap back. I just had to order more bubble wrap. All I do is order bubble wrap and supplies all the time to wrap my stuff up. Also, the cutlery is not in here, just the spoon's worth. That's in that bag. And here are my candlestick holders that I bought. I look these up. These are 12 inches. I'm not into the long candlestick holders, but I know a lot of people are, and they look really nice. It's a pair of early 19th century brass push-up candlesticks, 12 inches. My stomach's growling. And I paid $23 for the two of them. That's not bad at all. I was looking online, and I like mine better than any of the other ones on there. And showing the bottom. It's the bottom. It's brass. Make sure I get this all in here, just in case my Uncle David watches this. Hi, David. He said, "Get close to the camera." I'm close. All right. And let's see. There we go. Okay, next. I took all these bags and put them in that one bag. I had just enough bags with me when I got there. Cutlery. Oh, God, this one was heavy. I got stuck carrying this one. But before I get to the cutlery, I bought these. These are Japanese razor blade, saw razor blades, whatever. And I thought they were just Japanese razor blades, and I bought them. My husband was laughing at me. Nobody's gonna shave with those. Those are saws. Look at the picture. Obviously, I didn't see that. I just thought I was buying Japanese razor blades. So he said, you know, he could use them, but he doesn't need them enough to do that. These actually go for like $22 a piece online. It's almost like not enough for me to turn it. And I could just sell them again at my store, but I thought what did I end up paying for these? So when I first bid on them, I'm bidding $1, and I'm like, for $1, I'll take it. For $1, I'll take it. And then I have a bottom line on each thing that I do. And on this one, I got them for $7. So, I don't know. But we'll do it again, whatever. And there's a spoon, fork, and knife lot. It says Liberty Bell 3-piece child set. Honestly, I didn't know that was in there. I wouldn't take somebody else's thing. Ew. Well, the guy was right there, handed it to me. So, oh, that's something else. I'm in the middle of cutlery, and I keep going off to something else. So let's finish this up. Bunch of knives. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 knives here. Well, these are the butter knives. Those are nice. I like that handle. Huh, interesting. I don't really need a lot of silverware. I'm just going to sell them. I don't know. These knives look really nice. Oh, this one. Nope. Is that a butter knife? I mean, it's sharp here. They're not like a steak knife, so it's sharper. I don't know how you do that. Nice though, 6 of those. And nice pouches too. It makes me not want to break them up. But I can put 2 knives, 2 spoons, and 2 forks in one and sell them that way and just let the people have the pouch. This is the same thing, knives again. These baby ones out of here. I don't want to break them. How much should I pay for the cutlery? I have a hard time saying that. I paid $38 for a bunch of it. What do we have here? Oh, spatula. What do they say on the box what each thing is? Oh, spatula. You all know what a spatula looks like. Always looking for a spatula. What I do is I use the spatula in my pizza every week when we get the pizza, and then it goes missing. And why does it keep doing that? Oh, it does say it on the side. Liberty Bell pie server. It's a pie server, not a spatula. It's a pie server. But anyway, back to the spatula. I always use it on my pizza, and then it goes missing. I think we're keeping it in the box and throwing it out. I don't know. It's weird how it keeps disappearing. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Oh, spoons. Those spoons, okay. Both sets of knives. Let's put the big ones first. What's in here? It's like Christmas. A spoon. One. And there's 6 of these. 6 of those. No, 3 of those. 3. And this spoon. Bigger spoon with the slot. I like those. And 3 huge forks. This. And another spoon. So we got 2 big spoons, 3 forks, and 3 gravy spoons. Almost tempted to keep the gravy spoons for other things that I sell that don't have the spoon to go with it. Just recently, I wrapped up my gravy bowl for my, not Vienna, Leonard, yeah, Vienna, Leonard Vienna. And there's no gravy spoon for it, but I don't know if I want to break up this set to do it. And this says 6-piece steak knives in it, but that's not what's in there. Okay. This is 16 pieces of, oh, all those long spoons. I love these. These are perfect for like half of that of my sugar and my coffee, not even half. And I use that really, really sweet sugar, the organic sugar. And a whole thing of honey, and then another whole thing of honey. So delicious. I love these kind of spoons. They're also great for when I'm making my jelly. Right. And real, oh, no, what would you use this kind of a spoon for? It's all like ragged on the edges. I've seen that before. What do you use it for? I hope people don't use it to feed their kids. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Next, there's a bunch of stuff in here, not in a box, just thrown in. I don't know if it fell from that. It probably fell from that box. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Maybe it will say on the box what it is. It does. It says grapefruit spoon. Oh. All right, that makes sense. Gotta be able to plug through those grapes. Or is it, oh, I get it. A grapefruit. Is it grapefruit? Yeah, oh, that makes sense. I don't like grapefruits. I remember my mother making me eat them before. I never liked them. My husband loves them. He doesn't eat them now. Grapefruit spoon, okay. That makes sense. I wouldn't know because I don't eat them. Oh, I never just, it's just like too tight. Well, these are really little knives. Let me guess. Demitasse? Is it Demitasse? Doesn't say. These are tiny. Look at those. They got it. No, actually, what did I say? These were Supreme cutlery. Anyway, I got a lot. I'm always the one there that bought a lot. Everybody else is coming in, picking up 1 or 2 things. I have a whole trunk full of stuff. This one was a lot easier than last week, though. And then this size fork. I'm assuming that's salad. Okay. And what does it say? Anything? Yeah, it does. These are Liberty Bell salad forks. Yay. I know my etiquette. All right. Liberty Bell, flat Liberty Bell, Old Jamestown. 8 pairs, 8, oh, this is just writing 8 pieces. Writing everything out on this, I think. I don't know, this holds a lot. These are all the spoons. I like the size spoon. It's like a little bigger. Better for kids, I guess. And this size fork. This size fork that my daughter likes. I like the longer fork, but not those real big forks. I'm very picky. All right. Oops. And I think that's it for that bag. I'll put this all away after. So I have one more thing. that I bought. I got this for my husband. He tried to buy a hard drive online. It wasn't the right thing, and he realized he had bought, I forget what he bought, but he didn't, not a hard drive. Well, anyway, I got him this HP 16 times DVD and double layer light scribe drive. And it was originally, he needs this, so I bought it for him. I bid $1 and got it for $1. I couldn't believe it. This was originally, back in the day, $159.99. But I've seen them online for like $49 right now, between $49 and $60, I think. But mine's all in the box. It's never been used. Well, maybe I've tried it, I don't know, but I mean, it's in all the packaging, you know, the styrofoam and everything in here. I can see that. If I can do this without. See? So, there we go. I hope that's so straight. All right, that is it. I'm in the next auction, but I was laughing with the guy there. I says, there were a pair of bookends that I was going to get for my husband. He didn't really seem that interested because I already bought him bookends anyway. And he's like, no, I don't really care. So I'm sitting back waiting for someone to outbid me and hoping they do. Oh, outbid me, please outbid me. And finally they did, right? So we went in today to pick up all this stuff, and my husband saw the bookends. He's like, oh, I wish you had got these, they're beautiful. So I was saying to the guy, you ever do that? You bid on something and then pray somebody outbids you because you decide you don't want it? He goes, no. He goes, usually when I bid on something, it's because I want it. Like, not me. I want everything. And last but not least, while I was cleaning, I found these two Beanie Babies. The Beanie Babies I'm giving to my son, but none of them are really worth anything. I've been looking them all up. So if he doesn't want them, I might just take them and sell them at my store too, and the kids can make some money. These two are mine. It's the April birthday bear and the other April birthday bear. I think my friend Jackie at work gave these to me for my birthday. Pretty sure she gave me at least one of them. I think she gave me both. I remember she gave me another little bear, an April bear. She had the same birthday as me. Her and two other people that I work with, and the four of us would all exchange gifts with each other every birthday. That was fun. All right, well, I'm gonna go now, and I will talk to you all later. Hopefully I'll be back with another successful video. And I just want to say I did list the gravy bowl Leonard Vienna with the small casserole dish Leonard Vienna. I cannot do these all together. I cannot combine shipping, if anyone's interested. It takes tons of bubble wrap. They're very hard to package. I feel bad for anybody that has to pay the shipping and handling on this, which is why I'm keeping the price down at $90. And when eBay asked me to do an offer, I've been giving out $82, even though I think it's a little low. I'm doing it anyway because I want somebody to enjoy these. I'm not going to be using them. And then last night I did the large platter, and I should have just taken a video on me trying to wrap that. It's the hardest thing I ever did in my life. One platter, tons of bubble wrap, find a box. Okay, so I found this box, it was too small. I found another box, it was too small. So I had to go to a bigger box, which is, I think, kind of cheap, and things have broken in it before. And I said, maybe I can just like pack the heck out of it. That was even too small. And I'm like, no one's gonna wanna pay for a huge box for one platter. So I was looking over at my boxes where I have them all stored for like my frames and everything, and there was one that I already had all set up. I said, this might actually work. It ended up being like a 12 by 11, I think it was, by 5, and it fit perfect. But at the very end, I put styrofoam on the top, and when I went to shut it, it was like, wouldn't shut all the way. The post office will say that they called it something, well, overloading it for one, and it cost more money. So I had to take the styrofoam out and replace it with some cardboard. So I had to do that one separate. I'm trying to keep everything in the $90 frame. I think that platter is definitely worth $90. But then I had the small and the medium one. Those are beautiful too. Originally I was going to sell all three together, but then I have to go over the $90, and then nobody buys it. So I kept the small and medium together and put them as 90. According to Rarewares at Just Answer, each of my casserole dishes are worth between 30 and 45, depending on the size. So I'm going with that ballpark type thing. I did with the platters. I put it at 90 at 45 each, and then 90 for the one big platter, because the platters to me are worth more. The gravy bowl's worth a lot, I think. And I still have from that, well, I have to wrap up the medium and the small platter. I haven't listed that completely yet. And I think I have a plate and three bowls over there of the same thing. I'll just do those randomly. And then I have the, what's the other thing called? Franciscan, which I already put the tea cups and the tea plates with the package for 110. So it's pretty much the set for 90, and then the two packages for them for the plates and everything for 10 each, 90, 100, 110. And I'm come down a little bit on that. And then I'm going to have to piece that out. Thinking of doing, I don't know yet, but it's going to be in 90s. So if anybody wants any of that, you know where to come look. And I talked to Rarewares. I don't know if I mentioned this last week. This one, console bowl. I got this for $1. You can't go wrong. It's worth about 35. I don't know. I don't remember what she said. She may have even just said 20 or 25, but I see it online for like 30, 35. I'm going to save this for my shop. That would be so pretty in the shop. You know, that would be nice. And I'm never going to get there though. It's too much packing. I'm like overwhelmed. I went out. I got up yesterday and it's not nice here. I can't even run anymore. Terrible weather, never a good day. And then an hour good weather is thrown in there randomly here and there. And it's like, I got to pick up all my gear, get ready. It takes me an hour to get out there. So it's so frustrating. So I looked outside. Well, it's kind of sunny. I went outside. So it's nice. And I was like, I don't feel like running now, though. I'm going to take a nap. I don't feel like working. I had an awful nap. I'd already taken a nap, but I had an awful nap. I didn't have a good night's sleep. And he says, I'm just going to go back to bed. So I'm laying there feeling guilty because the 1 hour in my life I have to run, I'm in bed. So I don't want to get depressed. So I got up. And he says, I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do this. So I got all dressed. I stretched everything. By the time I got outside, it was too cold for the shirt I had on. So I came back up, changed to another shirt, came back out. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this. Suck it up. Dig in, right? So I got all the way to my starting point, ran down there and everything. It got really windy. Even before I got there, this person had his lawn blower out there and didn't see me coming. And all this crapping up in my face. I'm like, really? I didn't need that. I'm already been fighting some kind of a sore throat for like the last 6 months. It just won't go away. I think it's all the drain bugs I have here that I can't get rid of. I'm constantly dealing with bleach and ammonia and everything. Not together. Don't worry about that. I know not to do that. So anyway, so I'm standing there. I'm like, I'm not in the mood for this. Why am I out here? And it's cold now too, right? And so I'm looking this way. I'm gonna do it. I can always turn around, go up Hart Street. I hate Hart Street, right? And I turn back this way. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I turn back this way again. I should do this. Then I turn back this way. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. What's the matter with me? I can never make up my mind. I flip it or keep it. Run or don't run. So I came home. And I decided to run, to where the huge hill was. And I clocked myself and I did 10:04, which was only like 300 steps. But whatever. I don't do 10:04 anymore. I remember I did the whole 10K the very first race I had in 10:02, I think it was. And I thought that was bad. And I'd give anything to be able to do that. But the first time I did the race, it was like, 54, I think. So from my first race, it wasn't bad. Anyway, that's it. And I'll see you all next week. I know I'm going to forget something. All right, bye.